Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. Here at Espionage TV, let's talk about. There's a lot of news going on right now. In the last 24 hours or so, the Russian submarine has caught fire. There's reports out there that that it was in a conflict with a U.S. submarine. I have a report saying it was the Baton Rouge, but the Baton Rouge was decommissioned in 95 and dedicated back in 1971, unless there's a new class submarine that was renamed or named or dedicated the Baton Rouge. Now, a lot of wars have started in result of U.S. or commercial vessels, military or otherwise, being sunk, all the way back to the battleship Maine for the Spanish-American War, the Lusitania, which I think started World War One, Pearl Harbor, the sinking of the Arizona, the West Virginia, those back in World War Two, which that's a different topic, but I think that could have been prevented. We should have been on alert that day anyway with the submarine that was sunk, and they finally found proof of recently on the morning before the attack. Now, a lot of history goes back between the U.S. and Russia with submarines. Back in 1992, there was an incident where an American and the Russian submarine collided, which I believe that was the Baton Rouge incident. And just about a month ago, two war vessels, a Russian and American battleships, almost collided. Somewhere, I think it was around June 7th or something like that. And mainstream media you can find very few reports about this incident. I don't know completely for sure what's going on, but if the reports that I've seen are true, if a Russian submarine, the one that caught fire, or 14 sailors were killed on that particular submarine, if it shot back or maybe shot first, don't know, but if an American submarine was sunk, that's got to be the beginning of another war. We have to retaliate. We can't allow our armed forces, our Navy, which I feel deeply for, especially for the Navy. My grandpa served in the Navy in the Korean War, so I have a special place for the Navy, and that just can't happen. And if mainstream's covering this up, truth has got to get out somehow. Vice President Pence was on the way to New Hampshire whenever this happened, and immediately canceled that ordeal he had going on and went into secret talks about this particular situation. And the way it's looking, it looks like something more has went on than they're letting us to believe. And Putin over in Russia, he had a long standing engagement to go to that day, and immediately went into talks with his defense secretly. We're adding more troops over there to the Middle East, and maybe a blockade or a show of force over there is going to happen. It's definitely needed. We can do without the Gulf of Oman. We export energy now, so thanks to President Trump, we're not reliant on that area as a lot of the countries are over there, including China and Israel, which something could be happening very soon. If Israel would happen to attack Iran, then they would definitely be getting support from us, because that's one of our closest allies, and definitely their closest ally. Something is going to happen, and we have to be on alert for that. And as more things come out, and hopefully we can update this situation here and find out exactly what has happened. If an American submarine has actually been sunk, that's not a good situation for our military and country to be in. And we can't look weak, and we have to show force if that is the case. Supposedly, the reports I've seen, this happened in American waters. So, and if you look, Russians are saying it happened in Russian waters, which is an odd thing to say. And it just sounds like everybody's trying to cover up this incident. And the truth's got to come out. And we got to know if we lost some military men and women aboard a Navy submarine. So as updates come in, guys, we'll keep you updated there. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you as more information comes in. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.